major step towards fulfilling one of his election promises. Andhra Pradesh IT Minister and Mangalgiri MLA Nara Lokesh is handing over permanent land titles to underprivileged families living on government land here at Mangalgiri. The program that was flagged off yesterday by the IT Minister saw several underprivileged people who have been living a promise that has been long-standing since the last decade is now being fulfilled as several of these underprivileged families, Nara Lokesh is handing over patta lands for them as well, not only as a sign and symbol of respect, but also these lands, if you see the document which is being handed over, also sees Nara Lokesh handing over a saree, kumkum and bangles, a sign of prosperity and a symbol of wealth and happiness for the women. A huge gesture that is a symbolic significance here in Andhra tradition as well. Not only that, these promises that has been promised by Nara Lokesh is taking place in several phases. The first phase, which started off yesterday, sees Nara Lokesh handing over patta lands to these marginalized families for over roughly around 3,000 families who have been selected in the first phase, in which not only are they handed over patta lands, but also a sign of promise that Nara Lokesh says it is from the NDA government here. As a part of the delivered promises by Nara Lokesh here in Mangalgiri, several of those underprivileged who are yet to get patta have now got patta. What you can see with me is one of the families who have received patta as well. Not only that, he's also given as a mark of prosperity and a much symbolic gesture as well. There's not only been given a saree, kumkum and bangles, but also for the family to be well taken care of. Amma, meeku ivala patta ochindi, enta santoshanga undu?
Ambo ento santosham naaku baaga manchi santosham vachindi.
Enni yeluga meeru ee patta vastundi ani eduru chustunaru?
ఎన్నాళ్ళ నుంచోనమ్మా చాలా నుంచి ఎప్పుడు ఇప్పుడు లోకేష్ గారు గెలిస్తేనే ఇచ్చాడు, ఏ లోటు లేకుండా తెచ్చాడు. మయ్యా ఎప్పుడు రావాలమ్మా తట్టి?
ఇంతకు ముందు చాలా మంది వచ్చి మేము చేస్తామన్నారు.
ఏమి చేయలే.
ఈ 10 నెలల్లోనే మీకు ఇది వచ్చింది అని ఎంత సంతోషం.
ఎంబో ఎంతో కొండల పట్టు సంతోషం.
మీరు ఆలోచించారా ఎంత తొందరగా మీకు ఇలాంటి పట్టాలు వస్తాయి చేతికి?
నాకు కొద్దిగా ఆలోచన వచ్చింది, లోకేష్ గారు గెలిస్తేనే ఇస్తాడు, ఏమి మనకి చేయడు, లాభం చేయడు, అన్నీ జరుగుతాడు అని నాకుంది మా ఆత్మ. నా పేరు ముఖమాటం కనకదుర్గమ్మ.
As you can see, several of these people, not only the family over here, but also several others who have been issued the patta as well. Not only that, as a sign of respect, over 3,000 families are receiving pattas in the first phase that had started off yesterday, and now with the pattas that are being issued to all these families, Lokesh says it's a sign of respect and most importantly a promise kept. IT Minister Nara Lokesh here at Mangalgiri, several people have been given pattas today, a long standing promise. Your promises, you say one part has been fulfilled.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something that people have been living on for the last 3-4 decades, and it's been their wish that it be regularized. So without having the pattas where we don't have any issues with future development projects or any forest or other encroachments, we've been able to regularize them in the first phase. So almost 3,000 families will benefit from this program in phase 1, and this is the program that the Honorable CM is doing for the rest of the state also. So it's a promise that we've given and we're going to keep it.
How do you manage all of this? Because on one side you're seeing lands that have been promised given, on the other side we see Waqf bill that has been passed now. Has there been any kind of a sentence or anything mismatch? Because JDU, several leaders have walked out from the party. How is the party standing strong?
We're absolutely fine. I mean, the bill is rock solid. I believe that it will actually help the poor Muslim families. It will ensure that there are hardly any encroachments in the future. It will ensure that the true beneficiary will receive all the benefits from the Waqf. So it's a phenomenal bill. We supported it all out. In fact, it was TDP that felt that it should go to JPC for a broader consultation. then TDP was the only political party that actually gave amendments at the JPC level. And also we asked on a certain specific clause. And we are really glad that the Honorable Home Minister Amit Bhai was emphatically very clear that the power is going to be the state. So I believe it's a very rock solid bill.
YSRCP is saying it's a very kind of a, politics that is being played. Now that you're in NDA, you're speaking on one tone. On the other side, you're not speaking on the others' issues as well.
We're speaking on all issues. You know what they could do in 5 years, we've done it in 10 months. Visakhapatnam steel plant privatization has been stopped. Railway zone is done. NTPC project is here. Massive, money from Government of India is being given as special dispensation for the state. They've been supporting us all out. Too, I think it's YCP should answer why its MP in Rajya Sabha walked out without voting against the bill. I think they have a lot more to answer than we do. We are very clear. Our stand has always been very clear and we stood by it. So it is for them to answer why that one particular MP did not vote against the bill. So is there a faction in the party? They should answer for it.
They say in Tirumala it's one rule where only Hindu members will be allowed, but in WAF amendment bill non-Hindus are allowed. They're saying is this Mr. Naidu Garu's way of hypocrisy that is being showcased?
State is not given the power and we will ensure that only Muslims are elected to the board of WAF. Simple. So states have been given the power. That's what we fought over. So now the line is very clear for us. So there will never be any double standards in this NDA government. Thank you very much, Jai Hind.
That was IT Minister Nara Lokesh there, who's gone on and stated the state given powers will definitely go ahead and go on. With video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.